The kingdom of Akaneba was a land of rich beauty, blessed with fertile soil and vast forest. Its people were proud, and its king, Afolabi, was a man of legend. Tall, with piercing eyes that saw through deceit, he had ruled for nearly 30 years. Under his leadership, the kingdom had flourished. The river that ran through the heart of Akaneba flowed with life, and the markets bustled with joy. But within the palace walls, beneath the perfect facade, a darkness festered. King Afolabi had always been a man of few words, his decisions wise, though often clouded by a subtle melancholy that only a select few noticed. His closest confidants whispered that he had never been the same since the day his first love, Oluwaseun, was taken from him. Her kingdom had been burned to the ground in a raid, and the child they had together, a son, was thought lost forever. The king never spoke of Oluwaseun or their son, but it was clear that the king's heart, though adorned with the mantle of a ruler, was torn in two. The people loved him for his justice, his fairness, and his military brilliance, but few knew of the battle within him. In the quiet corners of the palace, late at night, the king would often stand by his window, gazing out into the distance. His eyes would become distant, haunted by memories of a time he desperately wanted to forget. One evening, as the sun set behind the hills, a man appeared at the gates of the palace. His name was Kofi. He was tall and striking, his face hardened by the weather and the weight of years. A warrior by his appearance, Kofi was quiet, with an air of mystery surrounding him. When the guards approached him, he spoke only of seeking shelter from the storm that was brewing in the distance. Despite his rough appearance, there was something about Kofi that unsettled the king.
Before we continue, please tap the like button, subscribe, and share this story.
The birthday poison. Amara's 21st birthday was supposed to be filled with joy, but jealousy had quietly crept into the heart of her closest friend, Anita, who brought a small, special cake meant only for the two of them. Amara, full of gratitude, had no idea that Anita's smile hid months of silent envy. Envy of her kindness, her beauty, and especially the affection Korede had for her. Just as Amara reached for the knife to cut the cake, Korede rushed in, breathless and terrified, shouting for her not to eat it. He had overheard Anita earlier at a pharmacy and realized she had slipped something dangerous into the cake out of jealousy and a desperate need to bring Amara down. Shocked and heartbroken, Amara confronted Anita, who broke into tears, admitting that she felt overshadowed and forgotten. While her family removed Anita from the house, Korede stayed beside Amara, comforting her with gentle words and holding her as she cried from betrayal and fear. In that moment, she realized how deeply he cared and how quietly he had always protected her. Later that night, as her family surprised her with a safe new cake, Korede remained by her side, making her laugh, helping her feel safe again, and reminding her that true love is shown in actions, not just words. Under the calm moonlight after the celebration, Amara finally saw the love that had always been right beside her, and she held Korede's hand not out of fear,